Welcome back to Love and Junk. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
And today we have a big slice pizza challenge.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
We were challenged by Walmart. And by that I mean we were just grocery shopping. And this box popped out at us. And it says, "Can you eat the big slice?" Challenge accepted.
Heck yeah.
I mean, we'll see, but this is a real size picture on the back, and it's just one huge giant slice of pizza. So we're gonna see if we can do it. I don't know. I have. I'll show you. That's how big it is. Won't even fit on a plate.
Wow.
So I have ricotta sauce, sausage, mushroom, some seasoning, and cheese.
Wow. That looks like quite the slice of pizza. And then here is mine. And I have on there ricotta, pizza sauce on top of that. I had some chorizo cooked up, so I put that on top of there. Pepperonis, mozzarella cheese, and then some other kind of cheese mix. And then I threw some basil from our... Whoops! Fresh... And then I threw some fresh basil from the garden on there.
That was
and
almost a disaster.
some hot sauce on top of that. I still have my pizza, so we're ready to go. That's
Wow.
close.
So we're gonna dig in. We can talk. We're gonna at least get a couple of the bites in our mouth before we start throwing stuff on the floor, I think.
Maybe.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Again, I'm using a fork and a knife.
There you
Well,
go. Fork and a knife.
maybe I'm gonna take off the end, I think, at least. Here.
Wow. That's good. That's hot. I love hot sauce on pepperoni pizza. It's just so good.
Do you guys eat ricotta on pizza? I feel like that's not something that you really did before. We don't always do it, but we did it once not too long ago, and then you were hungry for it again.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's
I
good.
like the texture that it gives it, and an extra creaminess.
Yeah, I like having ricotta as a base. I think it's delicious. The first time that we did that, well, you've done it before, but the first time that I did that was, I don't know, maybe a month ago. We did those mini English muffin pizzas, and we put the ricotta on top of that. That was good.
That's a good idea for those too, because they tend to get crispy and a little bit dried out. So, it just makes the ricotta kind of seeps into the little holes
Yeah.
in the English muffins. So is that your favorite kind of pizza, would you say, pepperoni?
Yeah, I think so. Like when I was a kid, that's all that my parents would get was pepperoni pizza. Because I think that was my dad's favorite.
Well,
They were a little bit boring with eating, with food and stuff.
in the years that I've known your dad, I've only known him to want pepperoni pizza too.
Oh yeah, I think that's his favorite.
That's what he likes, that's what we're getting.
Yeah, he will eat whatever.
Yeah.
So, like if we had a Supreme or something like that, he would still eat
Thank
that.
God too, it's pepperoni and not some weird flavor that he likes, because I think most people like pepperoni as opposed to like, I don't know. So we are in the Quad Cities, and Happy Joe's Pizza,
Which is where?
which is on the Iowa-Illinois border, Davenport, Bettendorf, Buck Island, Moline, Illinois, right on the Mississippi River. And so if you still don't know where that is, we are 3 hours from Des Moines, all the way at the edge of the state, and about 2.5, 3 hours to Chicago.
Yeah.
So those are the Chicago's the closest big city to us. What was I talking about? Oh, So in the Quad Cities, we have Quad Cities pizza. So everybody knows what Chicago style is, right? The deep dish and man, when we go to Chicago, like I always want to get pizza and Chicago's known for their hot dogs and their deep dish pizza, right?
Right.
When we go, I can take or leave the hot dog. I usually will eat one, but it's the pizza that I what?
Deep dish pizza is delicious.
But unless we're there, we don't really get deep dish. Not very often. Like when we're ordering pizza, that's not usually a go-to.
Yes.
And really nobody that I know orders deep dish either.
Right, because it's not as good here. You get it there, it's delicious. Mm-hmm. Although we have gotten at Walmart, you have Geno's from Chicago does have frozen ones there, and those are pretty good actually. Mm-hmm. Takes about 45 to 50 minutes to cook one, but they're pretty tasty.
Those are good. So, in the Quad Cities, Happy Joe's is king. We have a few other places. Ironically, though, Happy Joe's, that, wherever you're from, people move away and they come back home and there's certain places that they have to go. Happy Joe's is one of those places. But ironically, Happy Joe's pizza is not Quad City style pizza. It is, I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's regular old pizza, but they're like home of the taco pizza. The Happy Joe special is what we both really like, and a lot of people really like, which is Canadian bacon, not the big round Canadian bacon, the teeny tiny diced ham style, and sauerkraut, and that is probably their best seller. It's my favorite thing there. And so sometimes when we make homemade pizza, we make that, and when I went to make this, I had considered that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I also love a good thin pizza. I've never been to New York City to have like New York pizza, so I'm only talking about what I know.
Yeah, the kind that you can fold.
Mm-hmm. But again, when I order pizza, I don't do thin crust. I don't order that. Usually thin crust is really crispy, and that's not my favorite. Kind of like hand tossed, the best would be my favorite. And then Quad City style pizza is really thin crust, and it's cut into big rectangles.
Yeah, or strips, right?
Well, yeah. Yeah, but I meant it's not in the triangles. And around here, Quad City style pizza, you find a lot of places with it, but the topping of choice for a Quad City style pizza is sausage. Very, very, not the little chunks of sausage, the very crumbly, like ground beef kind of sausage.
Right. I think the Quad City style has traveled a little bit. I think we saw in Des Moines they had some commercials for Quad City style pizza.
There's a guy from here that opened one in Arizona, and it's doing very well.
And I think they also like flavor the crust too, a lot of times.
Yeah, there's like cornmeal too, but you see Quad City style pizza everywhere. I think Harris Pizza was kind of the big one around here, and then lots of copycats. We have a lot of pizza buffets around here.
Got that chorizo kind of dripping off the end there. Mm-hmm.
Happy Joe's does a pizza buffet, and so do a lot of other places. But so we have a lot of we are a good place to be for pizza lovers. We are close to Chicago if you want that. There are a ton of pizza choices around here. The little town that we moved here from had, I think, 2 or 3 places that you could get pizza. None of them. I mean, and we're talking, no offense, but like Domino's and Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
You know? There's like one hometown pizza place.
Domino's, Pizza Hut, yeah, one hometown place, and then, Casey's General Store. Mm-hmm. That's delicious pizza.
Yeah. But it's not like what we have here.
No.
We could eat different toppings on pizza, different kinds of pizza every day of the week and not really repeat or get sick of it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because we love pizza.
How do you like your pizza? Your big slice?
I like it. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to have my favorite things at favorite places. Like if we're at Harris, I want sausage. If we're at Happy Joe's, I want Canadian bacon and sauerkraut.
Mm-hmm.
More than I like this kind of pizza. And that's what I always get.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, we do tend to, depending on where we get our pizza from, we tend to order certain things for sure.
Mm-hmm. I like a good supreme pizza too every once in a while, but they're harder to find, I think.
Yeah. And the peppers,
Done well.
peppers give you heartburn, right?
Mm-hmm. So leave a note in the comments. What's your favorite kind of pizza? I think pepperoni is probably the most universal, like, favorite flavor.
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
And I don't do sweet and savory very well together. I don't like ham and pineapple at all. I love pineapple. That is one of my favorite things in the entire world. Don't put it on my pizza. I don't like that.
I like that. I usually don't get it, but I do like it. Be good.
Mm-mm.
But it does seem like people are very strong about their feelings about like Canadian bacon and pineapple pizza, Hawaiian pizza. You know, like if somebody likes it, they usually really like it. And if somebody doesn't like it, they usually really don't like it. And then they get pretty vocal about it too.
I've had it. It's been okay. I would never choose it, pay for it, whatever. I've had it. What was really a big turnoff to me when I had it was the pineapple was not well drained. So it had like pineapple juice on the. I was not a fan of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting some spice from somewhere. It's gotta be
Really?
the sausage. Yeah.
Yeah, must be.
So these big slice things were how much? Like $5 for something?
I think it's for something.
Again,
for
we
the
got them
crust.
at what?
For the crust.
Yeah, and again, we got them at Walmart. Right in the pizza aisle with the sauce and the little other pizza crusts and whatnot. So that's kind of fun. Be fun for kids too. I think they'd like to see a big, huge pizza slice.
Yeah. But it is a little difficult to eat. It's huge.
Yeah.
But I gotta lift it up and eat it. Yum, 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 yum. It's so big you could probably start it out with one flavor and end on a different. Like, you know, so you don't get sick of eating it.
You could.
I'm starting to slow down a little bit.
Me too. We just got back from vacation and our sleep and our eating and everything has been thrown off. We'll have lots more videos about all of that soon to come, but everything has been thrown off because we were off our schedule completely.
Right.
So we need to get back to eating at the time normal people should eat. Sleeping at the time normal people should sleep. We said, let's lay down yesterday and take a little nap. 4 hours later.
Yeah, we slept from like 4 to 8. Woke up, I was like, where'd the daylight go?
Yeah, and then we were afraid that we wouldn't sleep at night because I've had that happen a million times. Nope, no problem.
Yeah, no
We're
problem
still
at all.
really tired.
I mean, we did stay up till like 1 or 1:30 or something, but we were out.
I thought I was going to lay there forever and not sleep. We, our first day of vacation, we'll just tell you this part, we didn't get to our hotel until 3 in the morning. So we got 4 hours of sleep that night. And you know, that kind of stuff just compounds. And so then the next day we were tired from the the day before and couldn't sleep because of the noise in the hotel. And yeah, so we're catching up now.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta start editing those videos so we can get that up for you guys soon.
So in this video, we wanted to talk a little bit, aside from pizza, about YouTube and maybe why we started our YouTube channel, what we want to do on our YouTube channel, who we watch, how we use YouTube.
Yep.
Go ahead. I gotta eat a little. I'll jump in.
I started on YouTube because she said, hey, let's start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I don't know, we were watching like
Yeah.
we were watching like Vivian Tries.
Well, we started our business.
Yes. Oh, right.
And that's how it started, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. So we started our business in reselling. We were going to thrifting and garage sailing and buying stuff and then putting it for sale online. And we were doing okay. But we started watching different YouTube channels that were very helpful. I think the first that we really enjoyed watching, I think, was Rally Roots.
Rally Roots, Lindy Glenn.
Lindy Glenn and Rally Roots. And they had some really good helpful tips. They were also, like Rally Roots, particularly for me, was enjoyable to watch. They were entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you started, I think, by watching Lindy.
Yeah, and getting ideas of what to look for and what things sell for and how to list, It's amazing, isn't it, what you can learn on YouTube, where I know my mom was really handy and she would say, I want to put in a new backsplash, and she'd go to the library and check out a book or take a class or whatever. Nobody, I don't think, really does much of that anymore. I mean, maybe, but people go to YouTube to fix their car and, there's a problem with the dishwasher, or
right.
cooking.
How many times have we done stuff like that,
Cooking, I mean, it is a very old-fashioned thing to have a cookbook collection, and I still think it's nice, and I still like cookbooks, don't get me wrong, but we're on YouTube all the time looking at cooking videos. That's one of the things we really like to watch.
Right. Yeah, we made some awesome caramel corn the other day. It was probably the bestest snack ever because it was fresh. And we had a lot of fun doing it. And, we were like, well, here's a couple different recipes that we found online. And we're like, let's just watch a video. So we pulled a couple up on YouTube, watched them, and we're like, yeah, let's do it like this.
Well, here's what happened. We like Chex Mix. And if you've never tried the Turtle Chex Mix, you should totally get it. It's amazing.
I think we have a video. Oh, no.
On Turtle Chex Mix?
Just Chex Mix.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, trying it. The problem is I have a nut allergy. And there's a lot of nuts in there. And sometimes, you grab a handful of stuff, and there were times where I would get a nut or two, or all the nuts would have settled in the bottom. And basically, you're paying for something that I can't eat. And then we were thinking our favorite part is the caramel corn and the little pieces of cereal.
Yeah.
And can't we make this? And so, we went online, and yes, we can.
And it is pretty simple.
And you can leave out the parts that you don't want, add extra of the parts that you do. But we do that all the time. We like to paint. We look up different painting techniques all the time.
Yeah. Like the acrylic pours we've been looking at lately. And we did one, and we shot some of that, so we're going to get that video up soon. And for a first time, I think that did all right. We'll have to try some other different techniques or try it again.
So it started with reselling. We're also gamers. When I say that, I don't mean like Call of Duty kind of gamers. I mean strategy, like hobby board game gamers. And I don't know how you ever fall into the weird on YouTube, but somehow it always happens. Somehow I was looking for, I don't know if I was even looking for board games or it just came up.
Oh.
But I realized that you can watch people play board games on YouTube. And that may sound weird to you if you're not into board games, but I also think it's weird to watch people play Call of Duty and whatever. But, you know, that's not something that's of interest to me. But what we like about it is there's board game reviews and then there's board game playthroughs. So we can watch a video, because these games are expensive. A lot of them are $40 and up. And so we can watch a game and determine whether or not we think we can tell whether we're going, not totally tell, but we can pretty much tell if we're going to enjoy it by just watching a review of it.
Right.
Or if it's really similar to another game we have or whatever. What is happening?
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Well, turn your head then. Why are you looking at me?
I'm not- Mhm. Go ahead, proceed with your
I don't know.
inner monologue. Outer monologue.
So, anyways, board games is another thing that we like to watch on there.
Yeah, in particular, we watch. Did you say Board Game Geeks?
No.
We watch Board Game Geeks, and they have a lot of different programs on their channel. And we like to watch Game Night.
It's just a bunch of people playing board games, but we like it. And then a lot of times we look for those games when we go to a game store and we already have an idea. Because otherwise, you know how it is. You look at the back of the game, you can't really tell
Right.
what it's like, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, we like to have a variety of games that we can play. Something quick, simple, easy for like a game night, like a weeknight game, and then a little bit more complex. So we like to, as we're building our collection, we like to have a variety of things. So if we watch something and it's too close to something else we have, or it's going to take 45 hours, a lot of times we pass on that.
Yeah.
So we do watch other, I wouldn't say similar channels, but we do watch some food eaters. In particular, B Loves Life, we like them. And both of her sons have YouTube channels, Darius, and he just went up to college. And then Zaddy Chunk Chunk has his own YouTube.
Zaddy Chunk Chunk
Has his own YouTube channel, and they are food eaters. She started off cooking and switched over to food.
Yeah.
Vivian Tries is somebody who orders things from like the Wish app, Dollar Tree, tries gadgets and things like that. Those as seen on TV things, we like her. Some of that is hilarious, and of course a lot of it is a disappointment. Saves you from buying it.
Oh, my goodness. I don't got it so full. I'm going to finish this, though.
You are? I can tell you right now, no way. And I was starving. There is no way.
I just got to power through.
I would say this is equivalent to maybe 4 pieces of pizza normally. I was really not feeling good yesterday. I mean, really not feeling good yesterday. So I don't know that I should be like pushing myself either.
I'll be back. Drink.
I don't know if I should. First of all, even if I could, even if I didn't worry about not feeling good yesterday, I do not think I could eat this whole thing. Even if I wanted to. I don't think it's possible.
Oh, it's possible. I mean, not for you.
No. I do not think it's possible. It's good, but yeah. Too much.
Here we go. Whew. It's getting quiet because I gotta concentrate.
we like to watch a lot of different weird things too. Like yesterday, randomly, we set up a pop-up restaurant in an elevator.
Yeah.
Some of it's just so bizarre. We really do like challenges because we'd like to do more challenges. So if you have an idea for a challenge video, leave us a note in the comments. But some of them tend to be either hot food eating, which is never going to happen for me. Like the spicy noodles.
Like the one chip challenge.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. I can't really do. Blindfolded and eating and stuff like that is more our style. We see a lot of kids do challenges. That's kind of funny. We've done Bean Boozled. We've done Pringles.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do baby food. My hair is making my face itchy.
Yeah, baby food challenge.
Mm-hmm. And then we started a new series on our challenge on our channel about Can We. So if you haven't seen those videos, you can check it out. Those are inspired by 5-minute craft videos. So we have a whole line of that stuff coming out. So we made pigs in a blanket and a waffle iron.
Yeah.
Those were amazing.
Yeah, they were really good.
Super cheap to do.
I can't think about that right now because I'm trying to finish eating this.
Well, then you plug yours. They were amazing. And the outside got all crispy. Mm-hmm. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one. What the heck was the other one? Oh, can you cook a steak with an iron?
Yeah,
So we'll link that.
you can. Spoiler alert.
You can. I don't know if you want to eat that steak that we cooked with an iron, but I wish we should do it again with a higher quality steak.
You know?
Because it was super thin from the Dollar Tree, one of those kind of things.
Right.
So it got cooked and everything. It was thin like a piece of paper.
It was. You know, in a lot of those videos that we've watched that were similar to that, how to cook like a steak or something with an iron, a lot of those that people were doing those in hotel rooms, like to show that you can cook a meal when you're in a hotel room that doesn't have a kitchenette or anything. I could only imagine going to a hotel for business and having to iron my shirt for like a job interview, and there's like
Steak sauce.
steak juices, and that's why I won't use the iron at the hotel.
Well, you never know, too. Somebody could have ironed over something plastic or who knows what.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I bit myself.
So you guys will have to run out and try this. I definitely cannot eat a whole one. And it's a struggle for you.
Yeah.
So you're going to be like Thanksgiving full after this?
Maybe I might have to take another one of those 4-hour naps after this.
We were supposed to have this is our lunch right now. We were supposed to have a big dinner. Like a really big dinner.
Yeah.
That may have to go to tomorrow.
Yeah, it might. But that's so tasty. Laura makes this pork roast with sauerkraut and dumplings and mashed potatoes. Oh my God, it's so good.
My mom made it.
It's starting to feel like fall around here, and that's like the perfect time. Or winter, you know, kind of warm comfort food.
Heavier food.
Yeah.
Yeah, dumplings and mashed potatoes and yeah, the pork roast, you brown it and then you cook it like in a Dutch oven, and then the last hour of it or whatever, you pour the sauerkraut over it so it bubbles and cooks it in sauerkraut.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, what do you imagine that's German? I don't know. My mom always made it when I was a kid.
I would think it's a variation on a German dish, maybe.
You've got the meat sweats.
I got the full sweats.
I feel miserable. And I I mean, that's what I've eaten. And I am full. Nope, can't do it. Thanks for asking, Big Slice, but I cannot do it. What is the name of this company?
Rustic crust. Rustic crust.
I mean, it is good.
Says serving size, a quarter slice.
I
Four
believe
servings
it.
per container.
Yeah.
4 servings per container. Hey, we did say we thought it was about 4 slices.
So I've basically eaten like 2.
Yeah, but it's thick. You had a lot of toppings too.
Yeah.
Like that sausage is a lot.
Mm-hmm. And mushrooms. I figured as long as you're opening mushrooms, may as well use them all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I could put mushrooms on almost anything. Sounds like a challenge.
Yeah.
Do you like mushrooms on
Will it mushroom?
ice cream? Or how about mushrooms and pudding? You know how we have, like we talked about, we did a back to school mukbang.
Oh, we
and-
talk about mushrooms and pudding
and we-
while I'm trying to
and
finish
we had
eating this
Jello, it with the fruit mixed in,
Oh.
and we both hate it. Can you imagine taking pudding and adding mushrooms to it?
pizza. Come on now.
Yeah, we're gonna do this video.
Oh, I'm trying to finish this.
Let's see. Yeah, mushrooms is an ice cream topping.
Wow.
How about mushrooms baked into cookies?
Yeah. You won't be so disappointed when you get the raisins. I thought they were chocolate chips. Mushrooms.
Can you imagine what that would taste like?
I'm trying not to.
That would be
I got this one little itty bitty bite. If I can get this,
a good prank video.
swallow.
We should do a prank video of we have the kids over and we make cookies or whatever and just leave them sit and see what they do.
Yeah.
The one doesn't like mushrooms at all. He doesn't even like the word mushroom.
Done.
Oh, there's some right there.
That's not some. That's scraps. Done.
Now you have to eat the rest of this.
No, that's your challenge.
No, I can't.
Nope. We're just gonna sit here until you finish your dinner.
We're
Yep.
gonna be sitting here
Nope. You gotta sit there.
for a long time.
No putting it behind the buffet either.
I can't.
Oh, that was tough. I feel so full right now.
I don't like to push myself to overeat. I hate that feeling. Now,
But it's a challenge.
well, I fail the challenge. I'd rather fail the challenge than feel sick. Why don't you go lay in there on the rug and I'll come and jump on your tummy?
No. Yeah. You wanna clean up the aftermath.
Oh gosh, I remember on Thanksgiving, my brother, I don't know how old he is, much older than me, 15 years older, let's say, and he'd always go lay on the living room floor, and I'd go run in there, jump and land on his, yeah. He'd yell. My mom would always just yell my name. And I always thought, how'd she know I did anything? Because she couldn't see me.
She knew. She knew. Whoa, well, everybody. I did finish the challenge.
I didn't.
I kind of got the sweats right now, and I feel like I need to lay down for a week. But I finished it.
Yeah, your prize is feeling distended for who knows how long.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Yeah, what do I get?
That's what you get.
What's this say? Let's see.
You get a stomach
What?
ache. That's what you get.
It says on the back, at Rustic Crust, our rules are simple. The best ingredients, handcrafted dough, and traditional baking methods. But when it comes to how you top our big slice, no rules. Do you cover it with pepperoni edge to edge? Do you skip the tomato sauce and make a 15-inch cheesy bread? Do you
Oh.
add French fries or chicken nuggets or pulled pork? Because you can. I don't know about no nuggets.
No, that doesn't even sound good.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Well,
hiccups.
as far as I can tell, I don't actually win anything.
Wait, I have a question for people,
Ugh.
and maybe for you. So this is a pretty traditional cartoon of a pizza, right?
Yeah.
So this is a mushroom
Yeah,
class, and this is a pepperoni.
I would say so.
What is this? You know, because people don't put peas on their pizza.
Green
what is
pepper, probably. Green
All right,
pepper.
then what's that supposed to be?
Onion.
It is.
Yeah, that's onion for sure.
I mean, I like onions on pizza, but I don't think that's a very.
Yeah, for a supreme, there's onion and green
Traditional.
peppers. And
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that is supreme. I don't know.
who
My
knows?
gosh.
It could be peas. You
No
know, the back
offense.
said you could put whatever you want on there.
And look at the cartoon of the person eating it.
Yep. Woo!
So, that's all we have for today.
Oh, thank God.
Now for dessert.
I don't have. I don't have any room. We're gonna have to wait a while.
Yoink. So, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. We're doing new videos all the time.
Yes.
And maybe consider hitting the little bell.
Ding.
Wow, that was enthusiastic.
Ding. That's all I could put forth right
So that you're notified when we do put a video out.
now. Yeah.
And then don't forget, if you like pizza or
Challenges.
challenges or the weekend,
We're being so full that you feel like you're gonna lay down for a long time.
yeah, or naps,
Yeah, naps.
give this video a big thumbs up. And we want to thank you for watching.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks,
that's all we
guys.
have.
Bye.